I have a problem. I have a problem, chat. You say, what is your problem, Six? My problem... The problem is that... It's, yeah, you know? Fellas, get this guy a true. Yeah. Sorry, I had to take a shit. So, I'm posting my going live stuff now. My bad. My bad. Oops. Sorry. Live? What? I'm not live. Surely. Hold on, I'm almost there. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm speedrunning it now. I'm speedrunning it now. I'm sorry, I hate making you guys wait for so long. I'm just unprepared and unable to function in like a normal society. This is why they locked me up. I don't know about you guys, but well, I think this guy's a little bit of a weirdo. He's a little nuts. Thank you for the sub, Nyani Ricey. Thank you. Do you go by Nyani or Ricey? Also, I realized... Can you guys hear this? Do you hear that? Ah! Why? Oh no, not this shit again. Hold up. Hi. Not this shit again. Fuck, man. Wait, why are there still dandelions? Get them bitches out of here. Not that one. There we go. No dandelions. Stop barking, bro. Stop barking. Guys, I'm struggling. I also need to put my light on my face. There's a lot that I'm struggling, and you're like, Six, why are you struggling? And I say, you know what? There's so many things. Where can I start? The first one being, why the fuck is my sound not working? Why does it not work? Let me recalibrate my face. I know. Very, very scattered tonight. Okay, hold on. Okay, that should be better. And now, can you do a Sans impression? No. No. Also, the dog's on screen. We'll just leave the dog there. Let me move the dog. Here, let's move the dog. Hello, dog. How about you sit... Make you a bit smaller. There you go, dog. You can sit right there. I enjoy him right there. What is the dog doing? Yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm struggling a lot right now. Because I'm, like, trying to figure out why my stuff is so broken right now. And it doesn't make any sense to me. None. No sense whatsoever. Let me see if I can figure this out. It's just like last stream, where all I did was sit there and troubleshoot for, like, 14,000 minutes. Was it last stream? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. How do we fix this? On one hand, I'm sorry for your struggles because I know how annoying it is. On the other hand, it's very funny. You're so mean! You're so mean! You're so mean! Okay. Let's see. It says you should be able to hear it. I see it right there. I see it. Let's go and add this. Let's add this. Let's try this now. Do you hear that? Did you hear that? I hope the answer is yes. No, why? Dude, it genuinely makes no sense because on my end, it's saying it's registering it, right? On it's added as a source, and then it's making noises I can hear. But you can't for some reason, and there is no reason why. There is zero reason why you should not be able to hear this. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Okay. Properties. Let's try this. That's fine. What it's the sound? You'll know the sound. Don't worry. It makes you'll know the sound. Okay. Let's go. Is it something on Twitch's end? It's not. It's something that's OBS is not playing nice. You have an idea? If genuinely, if anybody has any, please backseat my audio. I can't fix this shit. Also, I need to adjust my VTube Studio really quick. Yeah, okay. That's better. I'm so static. I'm static and my mouth is weird. Everything about me feels weird right now. Hold on. I'm gonna stare at the camera for a second. What is fine-tune tracking? It's a whole ass... Holy shit, it's a whole ass another option I have in fucking VTube Studio. We all spend half our lives troubleshooting. Yeah, please help. Please, I'm begging. Please help, please help, please help. Yeah, it makes no fucking idea. That was kind of menacing. I could stare, like, into your soul more if you want. Let's see. If I go to settings, audio, all of this seems very normal. That is fine. Go to advanced audio properties and make sure the tracks are checkmarked. I don't think I've ever actually fucked around in advanced audio settings. Hold on. I mean, it's... No way. No fucking way.
Huh?
Now I can't hear it! What? Why can you hear it, but I can't hear it? No! Okay, let's try this now. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try that. Have I cracked it?
Huh?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I see what happened. At some point, it got turned on to monitor only, which meant I could hear it and you guys couldn't. So I had to change that shit. Oh my god, that is so annoying. That is so annoying. There we go. There we go. We found it. We found it. I checked there multiple times and didn't even realize that was an option. Yeah, that was stupid. Wait. Is that why other things aren't... Is that why you couldn't... That's why you... Oh my god. I think that's why you couldn't hear Prissy the other day. Oh my god. It's all making sense and I hate this shit. I hate this shit. I hate OBS. I hate OBS. We fixed it though. We fixed it. And that's all that matters. Thank you for telling me to check that section again, Ricey. Thank you. At least you're cute. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm gonna drink my coffee like a good boy. I'm not having an energy drink today. I'm having like normal caffeine for like normal people. I'm having coffee. It doesn't taste very good. It's black coffee, and it's like bitter. It's bitter like my soul. Any particular kind of coffee? It is a blonde roast. Coffee, it's like instant coffee. My brother left. Why are you having it black? I don't have any sugar. And I don't know, should I add milk or something in it? Hello, Abraham. Hi. Hello. I'm telling you, my dog never wants my attention. I can still do this voice. I can still be as excited as I am right now. When I'm like playing with my dog, and he will not give a fuck. The second I start streaming is when he actually starts caring. I do not understand it. I do not understand it. You don't understand coffee, just tea. I mean, like, I get tea. I get coffee more, I guess, than tea. You can definitely add milk. That requires getting up, and it's going to make my coffee cold, because my coffee is already not exactly very hot. Hello, Kingdom Demon. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm very sleepy today. I'm incredibly, incredibly sleepy today. I sat in bed all day. Give you advice, you want to be a streamer? I'm going to tell you, the best thing you can do is go, honestly, to YouTube and look up how to be a streamer 2025. Because I bet you there's like a million different tutorials that people have made. Watch like 5 of them. And take the key points from them that repeat, if that makes sense. Throw the coffee in the microwave if it's cold, but then I have to leave you guys and go microwave something, and I already made you guys sit for way too long on the starting screen. I'll continue to have my anime girl inspired energy drinks that flood my body with vitamin B. I do enjoy vitamin B. I do enjoy a good vitamin B. I especially like vitamin D. I'm not very good at synthesizing that shit because I don't go outside. So my voice sounds like an anime character you used to know. I'm fascinated as to what anime character it would be. Oh no, what does that mean? Oh no. Who? I should close some of my tabs. I have a lot of tabs open right now. Let me fix this. I have like 50 tabs open. This is not an exaggeration. I'm using them all, I promise! Let's mute that. I have an entire tab just open for yellow headphones. Because I was looking at my case and I was like, I think it'd be nice to have a new pair of headphones eventually. Because, okay, does anybody have that problem where, like, over time, so I have a pair of headphones with foam cups, right? I feel like no matter how much, like, how often I wash them, they always just feel like a little bit, like, face oily, right? And it's like, I wash them fairly often, but the last couple of washes, I think it's just starting to degrade. You wash your headphones. Yes, I do, and you definitely should. You should wash your headphones. You're around 200 tabs open. When's the last time that you used the 34th tab that you have open? When is the last time you opened it? Yeah, about that. Why? I've never washed my headphones a day in my life. You should wash them. You should wash them. I mean, it collects, like, your hair and face oils, right? I bet you if you feel that shit, it's gonna leave oil residue on your fingers. Yeah, it's going to. I wash my headphones every day. Most of the time, I always forget. Every day is actually impressive. You could only really do that, I feel, if you have, like, leather. I have, foam cups. I've never heard of washing headphones. The cups! The cups! The removable cups! You're supposed to wash them! I'm not the weird one for washing my headphones. I'm not the weird one here. I am not the weird one here for washing my headphones. Hi, old. Hi. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, 6. That's me. You wash your headphones. Well, okay. Hold on. Hold on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a Twitter poll, okay? I'm making a Twitter poll. When was the last time you washed your headphones? Let's say within the month, within the last 6 months, within the last year. Actually, no, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Last month, this year, last year, never. Okay. I'm putting that on. I'm putting that on Twitter. Did you guys see my last poll on Twitter, by the way? I think that was one of my magnum opuses of a post ever. Just ever, actually. Let me pull it up. Because y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. Maybe only some of you are nasty. My day was bad because my girlfriend broke up with me for a fuckboy. Her sister kissed you right in front of... What? My headphones are a decade old and I've never washed them. You need to wash them! Bunch of sister lovers here. I made an incest joke one time 2 streams ago and now no one will shut the fuck up about incest. Guys, stop. Genuinely, stop joking about incest. It's weird. Shut up. Okay. Look. Some of you guys are really nasty. Are you a tip wiper or a pee pantser? And almost half said pee pantser. Why don't you guys be wiping your tip after you piss? Why do you not be wiping your tip after you piss? It's gonna collect in your underwear. It's gonna collect. Gonna collect. I do be wiping. You wipe back to front or not at all? You're supposed to wipe front to back. You're supposed to wipe front to back. Is the shake not good enough? No! No! There's always going to be a single dribble. I don't care what anybody says. There will always be a single dribble that is left afterwards. And that dribble is gonna be in your underwear. Don't give a shout out to skid mark, Skella. I know that's you. I know what you're supposed to do, but this is your community we're talking about. We gotta drop the bar. What do you mean? What do you mean? Carius did it. I totally believe that. Well, I don't give a fuck. You should care about having piss in your pants. You should care. You should. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Free drink later. Don't make me drink. After saying free drink out of the pants later. What is wrong with you all? Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I piss my pants on company time. That's true, that's true. That's real. That's the realest shit I've ever heard. What on earth are we all talking about? Pissing your pants. Here, I mean, I'll drink my coffee. I'm like a normal adult. I drink my coffee. I just spilled my coffee. Oh no, this is a brand new shirt! Coffee stains, right? Ew! Coffee stains, right? I think I have to go change my shirt. I got it all over the front. No, man. Hold up. Hold on. I'm a very functional adult. I'm very good at being an adult. I definitely don't. I definitely don't spill things on myself regularly. Blech. Here, I'm gonna go rinse my shirt really quick so it doesn't stain. Very bad at doing things. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? Hi, Zyko. Hello. Did everybody put coffee with your... What do you mean? What do you mean coffee with your milk? The only reason... Hold on. The only reason I wouldn't wipe the tip would be if I'm in the Great Wilderness and got nothing to use. Tip wiping. Tip wiping. Ben, thank you for the follow! Holy shit! Holy shit, that was 10,000! Oh my god! Congrats! There are 10,000 of you, and every day I question all of our sanity. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. There's a special thing coming, by the way. There's something special coming. Don't flexing your points. 10K for 10K! Everyone, quick, if you can flex your points, do it! Huh? It's the perfect time! That's awesome. That's cool. That's super awesome. Is it community night? Oh, you're not ready for it. You're not ready for it. You'll know next stream. I'm making an announcement. My announcement is that next stream there is an announcement. Yeah, Theo, thank you for the follow. Damn, look at all you guys. Holy shit. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is so cool to see you guys fucking waste your points like that. That's awesome. I would contribute, but like it means nothing if I do it. Yeah, this means nothing if I do, because it gives me endless ones. Hi, Corin. Hello. Corin, where's my $14 million? So on Twitter, I posted, because a bunch of VTubers have been announcing they're getting married, right? And I was like, I want to get married. Everybody's getting married. That's so cool. I want to get married. And Corin was like, I'll marry you. And I said $14 million. And so Corin made this. Marry me! Yes, 6 VTuber. $14 million! No, 6 VTuber. The announcement. Is it good or bad? It's good! It's good! It's a good announcement.
Let's get a good stretch.
It's something that I've been working really hard on. It's awesome and epic and cool and poggers. Izzy King, thank you for the follow! I'll marry you if you give me 6... If you give me 6 years, I'll get that much money. No. No. No, you can't say I owe you, bro. I only need 100K, but I will divorce you probably. Actually, okay. $500,000, and then I will marry somebody, and I will take the $500,000, and we can be married for 6 months, and then we will divorce. Banterman Can, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Is that a question? Are you saying you have a boyfriend? Or are you asking if I have a boyfriend? Everyone's getting married though. Oh my god. Fauna, not Fauna. My bad. Nimi is getting married and Shiki's getting married, and I was like, what the fuck? This is fascinating. Hi, Muffy. Hi. Hello. I think that might be illegal in some way. No. No. I don't think it, I think it, as long as you stipulate it, like, beforehand. Asking if you got one. No, the announcement on Friday is not that I have a boyfriend. That is not the announcement that I'm making. No, I'm like, I don't know. I do think, I think that you can say, yeah, I'm gonna marry you. You're gonna give me $500,000. We're gonna be married for 6 months, and then I'm gonna divorce you. I think as long as all parties are consenting and agreeing, and you have like a contract written up, I don't think that's illegal. It's a they friend. The announcement is not about a 6 partner. Boyfriend applications. Okay, unironically, I wanted to do a stream where it's like the most stupid fucking quote unquote boyfriend application, but I was so worried about people taking it too seriously. Because I want to see the kind of, like, I want it to be like I want it to be full of a bunch of weird moral questions and like a bunch of just like random shit, right? But I would be scared that people would take it way too serious. That's the thing, though. That's the thing, right? See, is that I will say things. I feel like I have said verbatim multiple times, Chad, I am not going to date you. And I know there's one person out there that's just like, okay, but he doesn't mean me, right? So, you know, trust me. I am not dateable. We have no idea who's in the chat. That's true. That's true. Wait, hold on. Let me go. Let me go look. Let me go. Wow, there's so many of you here. This is interesting. It shows a couple of you with my profile picture. I'm sure that it's just like a glitch, but neat. This is fascinating. I'm sure that's like a glitch, but it's neat. Fascinates my ass. Holy shit, 6 is in my chat. Oh my god, shout out 6. Thank you for the sub, Ricey. Thank you. Thank you. Do not look to stream chat for relationships. No, I'm not saying that I'm looking at you guys to find someone to date. That's the last thing I would do. Oh dear God. No. You all know way too much about me. That's a problem. You know my deepest, darkest secrets, but in a bad way. No. Twitch is not a dating site. No. That's why we stick to good old Grindr, am I right? Oh yeah, are we back to the whole thing about streamers? They're all streamers are just like men that live in their parents' basements, apparently. I would not have the balls to do a fake boyfriend application. Yeah. Thank you for the sub, Soul. Hype train. 10K hype train. Thank you. How am I doing? I'm tired of shit for some reason. I'm tired of shit, and I don't understand why. How are your Grindr horror stories? I've told you guys a fair bit of them, but I can go through some of them again if you want. Unironically, you know what I could do? Is I could take this opportunity to do so, and then we could potentially turn this into a video. I think that would be great, because I don't think I've ever actually sat there and explained all of my Grindr horror stories in one instance. Let me think. I have to go through a list in my head. There was my teacher. I mean, most of it's just like old men. Oh my god, no, there was the guy with the uncropped memes. I couldn't take the guy with the uncropped memes. Oh gosh, there was that. Surely. My teacher. Don't worry, I did not fuck my teacher. I feel like there's one more that I'm missing out on. Teacher, boss, my boss. No, sorry. It was my he was a teacher. because I worked at a university. He was a teacher, but he was my boss. I did not fuck him. Don't worry, I did not fuck him. What's wrong with uncropped memes?
Let's get a good stretch.
I can explain that. I'm trying to think of the other. I feel like there's at least one more. I'm trying to. Oh, the streamer guy. Okay, got it. Got it. All right. I've got 3 Grindr stories that I can tell you. All right. So sometimes when I'm feeling sad and lonely, I download Grindr. Because I try to have a hoe phase and it never actually works. I'm too scared of people in general, okay? And so there's three instances that really stand out to me. One was the fact that I found my boss on Grindr and didn't realize it was my boss until after I had a whole multi-day long conversation with this guy. So I didn't realize on Grindr you could have different pictures, and his main picture was like an anime guy, right? And I was like, I like anime, and his name was a reference to Smash Bros. And so I messaged him. I was like, yo, I love Nintendo games. I love Smash Bros. This is awesome. And we were just talking about Nintendo and video games and all cool shit, right? And then I find out that you can actually have multiple pictures on Grindr. And so I go back to the couple people that I'm talking to, and I check their other pictures, and it's my boss. And there is zero way my boss did not know it's me, because 1, I made my name my nickname, and 2, it was just a picture of me in a hoodie that I wear very often. So there is zero. Bro. Stop barking, bro. Hey, come here. What is it? So there is zero way that my boss did not know that it was me. Did you wear it to work? Absolutely. Absolutely, I wore that. Always. Rocket, thank you for the follow. Should have gone for it? No, I'm not going to fuck my boss. Oh God, no. Was it ever brought up? No. And the thing about it is, we never got overly flirtatious. It was very much like oh my God, we should hang out and play video games together sometime. Thankfully, it was not overly like flirtatious. There was a little bit of flirting, but it was not flirtatious to like a bad degree like you would expect on Grindr. There was no dick pics. There was no, yeah, come over, bae, I'm free tonight. None of that. But yeah, I did talk to I did talk to my boss on Grindr for a couple of days before realizing it was him. I'm desperate enough to. No! Do not fuck your boss! Do not fuck your boss. Don't fuck your boss. Yeah. Once crashed down GTA Online session without realizing the person I was playing with went to my school. Oh no! Unless he is hot. I mean, like, he wasn't unattractive, but he wasn't my type. So, I mean, even then it wouldn't have worked out. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. I've hooked up with exactly 1 coworker. You shouldn't do that. What is your type? We went over my type last time. Oh my God. I just like soft guys who will be nice to me and who will be gentle with me and who will pat my head and who are funny and who have like ambition in life. That's what I want. I need someone who's a little bit more put together than I am. That's my main thing. They just gotta be a little put together, you know? You want to be treated like a princess? Of course I do! Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? And will give me $14 million. Exactly. You know what? If you give me $14 million, that's fine. Everything else is out the window. Yeah. All good. What if you were given 14 million and $1? What then? I was only asking. I mean, I would take the extra dollar and like buy an ice cream. Yeah. He was a professor. Is that not ambition? Trust me, I knew him and he was not going to be my type. As stated, I need somebody to care for me and provide for me. What is your dream home? Tiny, massive with lots of rooms. I need space for myself and for all of my plushies. And I have a lot of plushies. So I mainly just need space for my desk and my plushies. I don't want it to be, I don't want like a 1-bedroom apartment, but I also feel like I would thrive. Okay. I feel like this is weird to say. I don't feel like I would function well in a 1-bedroom apartment, but I feel like I would be fine in a studio apartment. Does that make sense? I think the open flooredness of it immediately makes it way better than like a 1-bedroom apartment. Does that make sense? How many plushies are you going to buy with the 14 million? Speaking of plushies, you guys want to see the plushie that I'm really debating getting? I'll finish the grinder stories in a second. Hold on. Quick tangent. Quick tangent. Okay. Quick tangent. You guys want to see the plushies that I really want? They're really, really, really cute. Let's see. Okay. So U2s right now, they have a cookie run drop. And they're really, really, really cute. Oh, they're so cute. Don't say, oh god, not cookie run. You know me at this point. But look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. Here, let me do this. Look at him. He's so good looking. Like, they did a really good job on him. He's so fucking cute. Oh my god, he's so fucking cute. The fuck is Cookie Run? I play so much Cookie Run Kingdom. It's a gacha game and all of them are cookies. I love Cookie Run Kingdom. But like, there's him, right? They've got so many other ones. Like, the Caramel Arrow one looks really fucking good. Like, oh my god, why are these all cut off on the side right here? Here, I'm just gonna do this. Hold on, where's it at? Here, let's do this. There we go. Like, look at her! Like, that is a damn good plushie. Like, holy shit. The detailing is fantastic. Tail shake. Okay. Alright. Yeah, the problem is like they're $30 a piece, which is not bad. But the problem is I want like all of them. I want them all. Yeah! Thank you for the pillow shake! Yippee! Thank you! These are the cum pills. Yes. They are the cum pills. Do you bathe your plushies? No, not really. I mean, I like lint roll them on occasion. But yeah, look at her. She's so good looking. Like, she's so fucking cute. I also really enjoy the cake hounds. They're huge. They're a foot tall. I love them. They're so triangular. They give you like a little 3D like rendering of them. Like, this is awesome. They're gorgeous. These ones are like they're a foot tall. So they've got like really tall ones too. Like, she is a foot tall. And I love them and I want them all. Oh my god, I want them all so much. I think if I was to get one though, it would probably be Pattaya Dragon. This guy right here. Look at him. Oh my god, look at him. Like, he's perfect. He's perfect. His color is so vibrant. He's gorgeous. If I bought you one, which one do you want first? That one. I want Pattaya Dragon so much. They don't have sherbet or affogato, no. They have, espresso. Which, he looks kind of funny from the back because of his big old cape. But he is also very cute. He's also like the only one who's like sitting in these pictures. I don't know why they made him sit and they didn't give him the stand like everybody else has. So they have Espresso, they have the Cake Hounds, they've got Shining Glitter, which I don't feel like her design translated the best. But it's also hard because look at her hair. Like, how do you make that translate? I think they did a really good job considering what they have to do for this hair. She still looks really cute though. I like how they had to position her. She looks really cute. They got Madeline, which also came out really good. They're so good. They are so cute. They got a 1 foot tall fucking Ginger Brave. I like rotating them. And then they also have, like, the normal, like, figurines. So, like, of course, they have, like, a Shadow Milk figure. Which looks really, really fucking good. I'm not one that buys figures, but he looks fantastic. My middies, my man titties, my big honking boobs. Where am I shipping it to? What do you mean? Are you buying the plushie? I don't have a P.O. box or anything. This twink has ruined my friend's Discord server. I get it. No, I get it. I get it. I pulled him. I didn't pull him the other day. I finally had enough fucking soul gems to get this bitch the other day. And I was so fucking happy. I was like, wow, finally. I can actually compete with the top teams because he's the best fucking most overpowered cookie in the damn game. Let me send you my heart, Riz. Can I have $14 million instead? My streams are comfy. I'm glad they are. Thanks. As I immediately go, I just want money. $14 million. Take it or leave it. Never played Cooking on Too Caught Up on Deltarune. And then I see that, which one of you said? Yeah, I couldn't keep playing Kingdom. There's like 5 different layers, daily content. That's true. And then Cobalt said it takes too much time in a day. I play twice a day, basically. I play like once in the morning when I get up, and then I play kind of like on my lunch break at work, and that's kind of what it is. You would trade my affection for monetary value. We're not talking $5 here. We're talking 14 million. I think you should. I think you should give me $14 million. I can give you $14 million in Monopoly money. I think I'm gonna pass on that one, but thank you for the offer. Error Busters is not good and it's gone, so don't worry. Are you demisexual, or are the guys around you really that bad? I don't know. I don't know how to flirt without, like I don't know how to flirt with the idea of being in a relationship as the main premise, you know? That's the scary part, is being like, how do you do that? I gotta be friends first. So maybe, I don't know. I don't think too much about it. Can I have a discount if I give you the plushie? $13 million. $13 million and 14 million Pattaya Dragon plushies. If someone gave you their currency, that is 14 million. What currency are we talking about? 6, that's true. 6 is 6. I was talking the other day. I was like, I don't give a fuck about gender. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about sexuality anymore. I just try to live my day. I just try to exist and look cute. That's like 90% of my goal in life, is to look cute. Damn, you quoting Jenny by Studio Killers in my chat? That's base as fuck. The figures are $30. Yeah, the figures are $30. The plushes, I think, are $35? Something like that. Yen or rubles or pounds or euros or Aussie dollars. Listen, I would take them 14 million euros because a euro is worth more than a dollar. Best I could do is 1. Oh no. Hold on. What is 14 million won to USD? Let's check. It's $10,000. No. Hi, Kylie. Hi. Yeah, of course, Will. Have a good night. I date someone if they're fucking hot. Hot people in particular scare me even more. Like if someone, when you meet someone and like you meet somebody, right? And they are like, they're the kind of person that would post TikTok thirst traps. They scare me. They scare me. Oh my god, that terrifies me. Wait, the shadow milk is sold out? No. I was able to add it to cart. Hold on. No, I was able to add it to cart. What if they're hot and shy? They probably still post TikTok thirst traps. They gotta. You're probably on a different site. Yeah, I'm looking at the official U2 site. Yeah. But no, I was able to add the shadow milk to cart. Yeah, God, there's... All of them are so fucking cute. Oh my god. The Cookie Run characters translate perfectly into the U2 style. And that's what makes me so happy. Like, they look so good. It's the law of physics. It's true. It is a law of physics. If you are hot, you will post TikTok thirst traps. Hello, kitty. Hello. Try saying that 5 times fast. TikTok thirst trap. TikTok thirst trap. I can't say it any faster than that. I think any faster than that, and I'm in like short circuit. Hi, boy. Hi. Hello. But yeah. Anyway, there's my detour for the plushies. Thank you for the follow, kitty. Okay, I was talking about my three grinder stories. Oh, Fire King, hey, did you see that I did your Viking, your Anthro Viking cat? It's in the Discord server. Okay. So the second grinder story that I like to tell is about the guy who sent me copious amounts of uncropped memes. So many uncropped memes, and it was... They weren't good memes either. Like, if they were good memes, maybe. But no. Okay, so this guy would send me nothing but uncropped memes, like 15 at a time, okay? And I'd be like, haha, yeah, wow, awesome. And he'd be like, yeah, you're cute. 15 memes, uncropped, screenshots of his screen, right? So I can see what percent his battery is at. I can see the time. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And he'd be like, yeah, you're cute, by the way. Here's 15 more memes. There was no actual conversation to be had. It was just bombarding me with uncropped screenshots of memes. And I was like, hey, so like, how's your day going? He's like, oh, it's good. You'll never guess what he did next. 15 more uncropped memes. And so eventually I was just kind of like, I think I'm good. The problem was, not only were they uncropped memes, okay? They were from iFunny. They were memes that would have been funny like 5 years prior. So not only was he sending me copious amounts of screenshots, uncropped memes, they were from iFunny. I couldn't take it. Foreskin memes, yeah. Yeah. The only way this makes sense is if he was trying to hide subliminal messaging in there. Some of them were thirsty. I mean, yeah, some of them were thirsty. Thank you. What the fuck? Thank you, Will. Thank you for the leg warmers. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna wear the fuck out of those. Which I'm excited because fall is coming up, which means I can wear the warm clothes. Yes. Thank you so much. Has to be some form of physical torture. Yes. Yes. Yeah. You should have been glad he didn't send you Skibidi Toilet. This was kind of before Skibidi Toilet. This would have been around like 2022-ish. So it was before Skibidi Toilet was like the thing, right? I feel like within the past couple, like the past year-ish, Skibidi Toilet was around, but it wasn't like it was now, you know? But it was like memes that would have been funny in like 2016. It was like, who touched my spaghetti? But it was like post 2020. It was bad. It was really bad. Was not great. Was not great. So, you know, yeah. That boy Robo, thank you. Rolo, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Can I steal your spine? $14.5 million for my spine. Why did it have to be Skibidi? Couldn't they have chosen something actually funny in a good way? No, no, no. It wasn't Skibidi. Honestly, I probably would have liked Skibidi more than the things he was saying. Because some of them were thirsty, and some of them were just not funny. And so, like maybe one in every, like, 40 memes he sent me was, like, kind of good. But it was just kind of, like... It seemed like he would go on iFunny, look at the most recent, like, featured update of, like, the next, like, 15, screenshot them all, and then send them to me rapid fire. I couldn't handle it. There was no real conversation. Okay. The last one. I think I've told this story one time because I don't want to clown too hard on this person, but I do think this is one of the funniest instances I've ever, like, the funniest situations I've had on Grindr. It's fucking awesome. Okay, so I'm talking to this guy and we're kind of talking, you know, we're sharing music back and forth. It's going great, kind of, I guess. I'm getting dry answers, right? You know that texter that, like, replies to you, but like you ask a question and then they just kind of give you the answer. And so it's kind of the ball is in your court to continue that or ask another question. That's kind of how it was. He was kind of dry, but he wasn't mean about it, right? What got me was I looked and I saw that he mentioned that he was a Twitch streamer. So I asked him about his Twitch stream, and I'm like, oh, hey, you're a streamer. And he's like, yeah, I have a stream. Yeah, and I'm like, that's super cool. What's your username? And he sent it to me, right? And I looked him up. This whole conversation we were having, he was live. He was live replying to me in between matches of Dead by Daylight. And I was just like, bro, ain't no fucking ways this guy, like, giving me the least amount of, like, effort in a conversation in between Dead by Daylight rounds. It was bad. And then I didn't reply to one of his messages because he didn't give me good... If you don't give me good enough conversation to build off of, I don't know how to reply to you. So I didn't bother, then he never hit me up. Yeah. Bro got tunneled, hence why he was so blunt. I guess. That man's name? Tyler Ninja Fortnite 11. So true. No, but I mean, like, I get it, I guess, but, like, I don't know. I'm fine with waiting in between messages, obviously, right? And in a Dead by Daylight match takes anywhere between, like, 15 to, like, 30-ish minutes, I guess. So he would send me one, like, every, like, 30 minutes. What do you mean TPT is a green flag? No, the fuck it ain't. No, it ain't. So he would send me a message like every 30-ish minutes in between the matches, and I was like, huh, interesting. Anyway, if that streamer ever happens to see this shout out, you gave me a really cool song that I still listen to. I hope you're winning, or however you do good in Dead by Daylight. Oh, it was so funny. Don't say ew. But yeah, that's my My other very funny Grindr story. What song are you talking about? Am I allowed to share that? I don't know. I feel like there's plausible deniability that it was him, unless I say exactly what song it was. Oh no. An AU where he put in the effort and caught himself a collab partner boyf. No, I'm not playing DBD. I'm not playing DBD. If FNAF was not good enough to bring me to DBD, nothing will be. What was the hook like? If I tell you that, then you'll know. You'll know. Oh, I want some ice cream. Can I share? Can you give me some? In Dead by Daylight, it's called deading. It's like winning, but edgy. Hey, bro, I hope you're deading. Oh, it's funny. But yeah, Grindr scares me. I never know what I'm gonna get. That's why I don't go on Grindr. Have a good night, Skylar. Have a good night. Oh, I'm deading. I'm deading so hard right now. Me when I was just gonna say dead my peanuts, but that doesn't really make sense. I haven't opened Grindr in probably like 2 years now. Probably about 2 years. No, streamer guy was very early 2024. It was like January 2024. No, yeah, I think it was January. I was like, I'm gonna have my hoe phase. I talked to one person and go, I'm done. I'm done. Is Hazmat dead? No, he's like functional. He's just on screen because if I make him go away, he won't come back. He's hanging out. He's here. Hold on. Let me test him really quick. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's good. I'm deading it. And by it, well, let's just say
Keep your
my
posture straight.
daylights. Oh, that's awful. I hate that. What's he smiling about? Who knows? Who knows what he wants? Gonna fall asleep. Even slept 4 days. You should go to sleep because that will give you brain damage. Staying up too late will actually damage your brain. Like for days and days and days, that will damage your brain over time. I worry as I get older that one day I will no longer be the twink being hit on by gross 50-year-old dudes on Grindr and will instead be the 50-year-old dude. Oh, damn. You're right. You're right. Oh, you're right. No, that's okay. That's okay. Just keep up on your skincare. Keep up on your skincare. Yeah. You'll be good. You'll be good. Yeah. I need to get back into, like, doing more skincare because I used to have a ton of skincare that I would do, and over time, the product would run out, and then I would just skip that step. Yeah. Ads with sub, they shouldn't be. Huh. I think Soul was gifted a sub. Hold on. No, you resubbed. Just transfer your conscious into the machine. Never be the 50-year-old D-Gen. True. It's true. That's my goal in life, is to never be old and I'm already old at this point though. We heard my story about my hips being fucking I was like standing at work the other day and I realized the part of the reason I think is because my left hip is like my left hip is a lot more it's stretched out a lot less because I like stand kind of funny at work, so my right one gets stretched out. I like how you're so confident. I'm 23. I love seeing how your headcanons of my age. It's really, really funny to me. Yeah. I love there was a whole like deduction that Sasa did and was like, this is your age, and I was like, nah, King, you wrong as hell. I'm not 5, I'm 6. It literally says right there. My name is 6. Yeah. I deleted the apps because I wanted to work out more and get in better shape. Which apps? Which ones? No, I'm not 30. I always say that I'm in my 20s. So. But yeah, I need like a beginner stretching routine that isn't gonna immediately like kill me. I named my horse Mayo because Mayo neighs. Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Every millennial and Zoomer thinks they're old now. Dude, I didn't realize. So last stream, somebody gave bits, but they said start digging your butt, twin. And I didn't realize that was like a new meme until I saw Sus say that on Twitter, and I was like, oh, that's a thing people are saying now. Where the fuck did this come from? Where did this come from? It's like Labubu's. I feel like I was mentally like clocked out for a day, and now people are going and saying, be like, oh yeah, here's my Labubu. What the fuck is it? Where did it come from? Where did it come from? I don't get it. It's like I don't pay attention. I'm not like the most I'm not as terminally online as I used to be because I work so much. And because of that, I don't get memes anymore. I'm gonna have to start going on Know Your Meme. I'm gonna have to start watching lessons in meme culture. The oldest millennials are in their early 40s. That's true, I think. What? No. They're in their late 30s. They're in their late 30s. Would they not be? Hold on. Millennial age range. 81 to 96. Oh, they are in their 40s. Huh. Damn. And yet, old people will still be like, these damn millennials, and they're referring to like a 5-year-old. Instead of Family Feud, we have Meme Feud. Oh god, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Yeah, I have to go to the meme wizards for ancient meme knowledge. I'm gonna use my fucking scrying orb to be like, alright, please explain this fucking meme to me. And it's like a fucking squiggly line. Gonna leave again and come back in 20 minutes. Understandable. Oh, Fire King, are you still there? By the way. Fire King, where are you? If you're there, I want to deliver your... Okay, I don't know how I should give this to you. If you want to email me or message me on like Twitter, I will send you your MS Paint art. It looks like this. You wanted an anthro cat that's just like a Viking. So this is your cat. I drew this for you. Thank you for the follow, Prince of Darkness. I drew this for you. This is your cat. But I can send you the whole image on like Twitter, or like if you want me to email it to you. Thumbs up. I shall think about going to sleep instead of not sleeping for 5 days. Real shit. Oh, you're signing up for Discord? Yo! If you message me, I'll leave your IP address. No! I would never. I would never. Huh. That's fascinating. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah. Ugh. I'm pretty sure one of my teachers is using AI to grade my schoolwork, and I'm not really sure what to do about it. Because I don't have concrete proof, but I'm pretty sure that she is, and in doing so, it's docking me points. Because, like, I'll have like a paragraph that I write where I give a very, very specific example to like a real world thing that happened to me, and she'll be like, hey, you need to give a specific example about a real world thing that happened to you. That was overly generic. And I was like, who the fuck else is going to mention making like birthday cards for money? No one fucking mentions making birthday cards when you're young for money. Because I used to do that in high school, was I would make birthday cards and sell them. And it makes me mad because it's not actually registering that I'm doing the assignment, so I'm getting docked a lot of points because of that. And when I brought it up to her, she doubled down on it. And I'm kind of like not sure what to do because it's hurting my grade. I don't know what to do. Because if this is... I get that, like, most teachers are fucking using AI, which makes me mad. Because if a student... I'm not saying that you should be allowed to use AI. I don't think anybody in an academic sense should be allowed to use AI, right? Because what's the fucking point? If a student can get expelled for using AI to do their assignments, I feel like a teacher should also not be allowed to use AI to grade the assignments. Like, what the fuck? That's bullshit. Yeah. So, collect the evidence you can and present it to the counselors of the school board. Something seems like too much of a prompt or a comp that alone is a red flag to the school board. They don't want to be caught in that scandal. That's true. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, like, keep an eye on it and, you know, yeah. So, I'm gonna probably just, like, because this is not the first time it's happened. And so I'm annoyed about it. I'm really annoyed about it. It's awesome and epic. It's awesome and epic. Because it'll be like, because like the prompt will be like, oh, in your first paragraph, mention a specific thing. And then in your next paragraph, say how you've grown. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I learned how to do this thing because of this experience I had. It taught me how to grow because I now do this. And she's like, yeah, in your second paragraph, you didn't actually tie it back to your first one. And I'm like, yes, the fuck I did. Like, are you reading it? Go to office hours and ask her to explain more. You become annoying enough, maybe you'll get better grades as default so they don't get bugged. I honestly should. That's a great idea, actually. That is a very good idea. I should do that. You might be stuck with rate my professor if they won't do anything. Yeah. 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 It's like a baby class too. Like it is like the most like it is basically an intro to the internet class, right? And it's like, what is a web browser? What is social media? Right? It's shit like that. So it's like the most no-brain baby class ever. And so I'm like, you don't need AI to grade these fucking assignments. There's only like 10 of us. Like, I don't care how many like classes you're teaching. You have to read like 2 paragraphs a week. That's the whole assignment that you have to grade. Everything else is graded by the like automatically because we take our quizzes online. Rick Val, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Huh? How is drink water out of stock? It has a cooldown timer. So that people don't drown me. Yeah. Don't use AI for
Let's get a good stretch.
Why are you even taking this class? Because it's a requirement. I wish I didn't have to, but they wouldn't let me test out of it. Because it's a requirement. They did transfer a lot of my credits. I got about 16 classes worth of credits transferred. But it was like my general requirements for things like math and English. It wasn't the weirdly specific classes they make you take. So D's get degrees. No, I get that. The problem I'm having though is if I'm constantly getting an 80% on my assignments, are my bigger assignments also going to be like dinged? You know?
Keep your posture straight.
Mr. The stream time is 11 hours. 11 hours?
Let's get
No,
a good
no.
stretch.
Thank you for the stretch. Thank you. Good night, personal question. Yeah. So you guys did. I say you guys. I was drowned on stream before. I actually like coughed and then the water came out my nose. And I made a really nasty noise. And I was screaming. I made an old video about it. It was with my old model. So yeah, I didn't. It's with my old model, so I don't have it up anymore. But yeah, college can be easy, yes. Once you get into your higher courses, then you know hard. But it basically takes me like an hour to do all my coursework for the week. Like it's very, very easy. How many challenge points for a follow back on Twitter? I only follow back, I follow people very rarely. I also don't go on Twitter all too often. You can't buy my follow. Sounds like an easy clip. I did. That's what I did. Was I clipped that and then it was my first clip that did like good. I remember watching it in real time. I was like, "Oh my god, it got 3,000 views." I was like fucking thrilled. I was so thrilled because by that point all of my TikToks were getting like they were kind of stuck in that like 300-ish viewish area. That was the first one that I ever had that got more than 1,000 and I was like I was pogging. It was awesome. Me staring at my shelf of highly expensive college books and a degree that I don't use anymore. Dude, same! Same. Junk, hello! Hi, Junk, hi! Hi, Junk, hi! Let's go, Junk! Let's go, Junk! Hello! How many views for a follow back? I'm gonna unfollow you just for that. Who is this guy? 14 million channel placement. Dollars! I said $14 million! Hello, Raiders! A pleasure to meet you. If you're new here, my name is Six. I'm a rabbit feral test subject that's locked behind bars for your safety. Today, I'm just kind of yapping, and I was just... I got done talking about Grindr, and then I was complaining about school. What were you up to? Master Duel? I should get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I should. I say that, and then I know what a black hole for my money it would be. Oh no. I know that I would do not. You pulled some Yu-Gi-Oh cards that were worth a lot of money. Yo! Yes! Good! Fuck yeah! I think I left. So I used to have I used to just make baby decks, right? Like just decks that they you just play them for fun, right? And I had so many of them, and I think I left them with one of my exes. But like we were still on good terms last time we talked. I wonder if I could be like, hey, if I send you like $50, can you mail those to me? Made over $100. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I want to pull cards at some point. I think pulling cards is really cool. And I really like Yu-Gi-Oh's art in general. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh has such fucking good art. What is that? What is... I don't even know what that is. What is that, Lady Logan? What does that mean? Also, thank you for the follow earlier. You're not going to sleep yet? You should go to sleep. You should go to sleep. Hold on. Did I pick up? That's me trying to be threatening. That's me trying to have aura. Baldur's Gate. Okay. I've never actually played Baldur's Gate. That's another one of those games. I feel like if I was to sit down and play Baldur's Gate, nothing would get done. I'm trying really hard to, like, remind myself that I'm allowed to do things, but I know that I'll get swamped by it. Because, like, my day off of the week where I say I'm allowed to do anything that I want is Tuesday. And then on Tuesdays... Well, let me think. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Let's see. After Offkai, I had a Tuesday where I just... What did I do? I don't remember what I think I went out and did stuff. And then I went to NPC. And so that was also spent, like, getting ready to go. And then, flying on Tuesday. And then, oh, I went to the zoo last week. I went to the zoo. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll figure it out. I'll probably play games or something. I don't know how to ask this without being weird, but, like, as a gay person, how is it dealing with men all the time? I don't talk to people. I don't talk to people. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. I forget that my computer freaks out when I do that. I don't talk to anybody. I just kind of exist within my own wheelhouse, and all the guys I talk to are, like, also, like, fruity like me in a way where we just kind of, like, nah, fuck him, he sucks. So, I don't know, shrugs, I don't know. Halson is a bear man and a himbo that a lot of people are thirsting for. Is he the one that turns into the bear? I've heard about that. Play the original Baldur's Gate 1, made a party of 3 custom characters, accidentally made a build that let me kill the tutorial area guards and take their high tier armor. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah. Do you fuck him as the bear? That's my question. Baldur's Gate feels like a game that would let you do that. You can. Of course you can. Of course you can. Absolutely, of course you can. Oh, yes. That was in the trailers? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let me open Steam. When was the last time I played a video game? Let's check, okay? Let's check the last time I played a video game. Because I know the last thing I played was definitely not Fortnite. So I don't need to open Epic Games. But I want to see. I want to see when the last time was that I did anything that was, like, not me dying inside. Let's check. Oh, Steam, you take so long to launch. Okay. What do we got here? I don't want your ads. Go away. Buy more games that you're never going to play. I also have a Steam family library that has 5 people in it. So there's, like, thousands of games here. So it takes so fucking long. It's so bad. So I'm not counting games that were for stream. So I'm not counting Pico Park. I'm not counting Getting Over It. I'm not counting Jackbox. It was April. I played Backpack Battles in April. So, wait a minute. I mean, other than Cookie Run. Cookie Run's kind of the other exception. I play a lot of Cookie Run, so I guess we can count Cookie Run as well as a game that I play. Have you played Okami? I have not. Have you tried Peak? I have not. Peak came out, right? Peak came out right as I went on vacation. Everyone was playing Peak, and I was on vacation, and I was like, well, damn. When do I play that? Hello, Fish Lover. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Okami is really good. Yeah, there's a lot that I want to play. There's so much on a backlog that I have that I want to play. Like, I want to play... Let me just look at the games that I have so many visual novels to play. I have visual novels that I purchased, like 6 years ago that I still have not played. I liked to get Humble Bundles. So I would get humble bundles and be like, that looks fun, and then just not finish them. Because I was like, I'm gonna achievement hunt these. And then I would do one and I didn't want to play. I'd watch you, Vinny, and Carius play Peak. They're gonna kill each other. They would just kill each other. They would kill each other, and I would be the only one left alive. I feel like one of them would just... I feel like Carius would just eat Vinny. Like, he would starve himself just to eat Vinny. I did see that cannibalism was added. I did see that's very cool. That is very awesome. That's the point. I know, but still, I don't want to climb up to the top of a fucking mountain by myself. I'd be so bored. I'd be like, wow, I'm talking to no one. I don't want to talk to no one. Backpack Battles got a new update. There's more characters. Oh my god, I need to play Backpack Battles. Oh my god, I need to play Backpack Battles. Oh my god, I need to play Backpack Battles. I'll climb with you. Am I allowed to be degenerate? Am I allowed to be degenerate? Any game that lets you eat another sapient being is automatically good in my book. It's fun to eat people. Real shit, understandable. Hi, Ash. Hi. Hello. Sure. I was gonna be like, I'll climb up you, bro. Don't squinty eye at me. Hello, Video Ketchup. Welcome, welcome. What's Backpack Battles? Oh, man. Okay, so imagine an inventory-based roguelike? Or is it roguelite? I don't remember which one it is. The one where you start over every time. There's no actual progression. It's awesome. You basically have a backpack, and you buy items, and then you use that to fight other people. It's very good. It's very, very, very good. It's very, very, very good. I play it on occasion. You fight people, things in your inventory. So no, you use your inventory to fight other people. Roguelite is the type where you get progress that you keep between runs. So it's roguelike, then. The urge to colon 3 is too strong. You can colon 3, it's okay. You're in a safe place. Blah, 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 blah. You are in a safe space for colon 3s. Do not worry. Jung said he busted a few times over getting rare cards. That's understandable. That's understandable. I would also bust to rare cards. If you bust on the rare cards, then they're worth more. Yippee! Yeah, if you bust on them, you can just sell them for more money. Bust then sleeve, exactly. Exactly. Didn't Junk bite a card? Didn't you bite a card and then you... and then you said that to somebody? I thought it was a game about beating the shit out of opponents with a backpack. No, 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 no. So you have your inventory. Here, I can show you kind of like what it looks like. If I open it, it's gonna be so loud. What if I just played the game? I can just play the game. No, 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 no. My just chatting streamer playing a game? Ugh, no, can't be. Roguelite is specifically a turn-based dungeon crawler. Roguelite is any game that takes the multiple runs approach. I see, I see. Hades is a roguelite, while Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a roguelike. I see, I see. Huh. We need more yap. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I like how there's two people in chat. There'll be the person that's like, do you do anything other than yap? And then there's the person that's like, please keep yapping. Please keep yapping. Games are fun. That's true. Games are fun. How many days can you go without sleep before death? So you get like permanent brain damage before like you die. There was a dude, who was it? Was he awake for like a month or like 2 weeks or something like that? And he was like, he's like fucked up now. It was like a whole thing. They were like live streaming him, I think. I don't remember who that was though. I don't remember. Permanent brain damage. That's me. From all my stress. I think I'm not okay, guys. I have forgotten how to not be stressed out. I learned this the other day. It was pointed out to me. And they were like, I don't think you understand how to relax. And I was like, yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't. I don't. I can do psychic damage. Good. Good. That is my goal. Good. The cortisol response system is funked. Is funked. It's funked. It's funked up. Yeah. Is anyone okay? Real shit though. Real shit. Please relax. I'm trying my best, okay? Cause I'm in a better situation right now than I was a month ago. And I'm happy about that. My situation is better. And I could probably go see a doctor. That's gonna be cool. That's cool. What kind of popsicle is it? It's popsicle flavor. It's popsicle brand popsicle. Yummers. Yum. Watch. I enjoy it. It's just water? No, it's popsicle flavored. It's popsicle flavored. Look at the guy next to me. That's Hazmat. You can make him say things. He's just small today. Because if I pull him off screen, he won't come back. He's broken a little bit right now. A lot of things are broken right now, and I don't know how to fix them. Because according to my computer software, I don't have an IP address, which is quite literally impossible. So, I don't know.
Balls.
That's what he says. Balls. Balls. Yeah, I don't know. It's confusing me. Something sounds broken. Did he, like, pop? I heard him pop on my end, too. I think that was just an error. Let's see. Can I put my balls in your jaw? Let's try this. What will he say?
Balls.
Yeah. Real shit, dude. Taco talk. But what is popsicle flavor? You know. Popsicle. Antifreeze. Yeah, it's to keep me from, like, overheating. Yeah. Yeah. Is that all he can do? What do you want him to do? Fucking tricks? Want to do flips? I'm not a car. I'm not a car. I would love a plushie of him. You know what I realized? Guys, you know what I realized? I can just, like... I can crochet. That's something I can do. I can just make my own. I can just make it. That's a thing that I can do. And so I kind of wanna. I want to, I think. Which, looking at him, he wouldn't be very hard to make. I just haven't crocheted something in a while, so I would have to figure out how to make his face fluff. I'm staring at him, but he wouldn't be very hard to make. He's very easy. Like, he's got a very simple design. So, I want to do that someday. Which means I need the yarn for it. Which means I need fluffy black yarn. I'm gonna need the bright yellow yarn. And then, like, some gray. Haven't you won an award for your crochet? Not an award. I was in a gallery for, and it wasn't just the crochet. The crochet was a part of it. I was published for my artwork twice, and I was on display for my artwork twice. I need to do art more. That's the problem I have, right? Is that I don't do art. I haven't done art in a while. Like, art just to make art. Art with no purpose. Because I have, like, really bad choice and decision, you know? And so it's like, there's all these things I like to do. I like printmaking. I like carving. I like weaving. I like crochet. I like needle felting. I like drawing. I like painting. I don't do it. I don't. And it's bad that I don't. It's bad. I need to more. I draw in MS Paint, and that's about as much as I do recently. And even then, it's like I'm not really doing much in that regard because I'm like sitting there with my mouse. It's been a long time since I've like busted out charcoal. I want to do that again though. I used to draw on really, really, really big canvases. It was like like one of my classes, she made us draw on 4 foot by 4 foot paper, and I thought it was stupid. And now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, fuck. I would love to draw on a big ass piece of paper again. That sounds awesome. Choice paralysis is a bitch, and even with my meds, it's hard to deal with. Exactly. Like, even when we had prompts, I was like, damn, what do I do? Which, I guess that's why I liked Still Life, was because I got to just sit down in front of it and just replicate what I saw. But yeah, I got the cat. I'm glad. Yeah, with Still Life, I could just replicate what I saw, and it was fine, you know? But when I have to come up with something, or when I have to, you know, think about it, you know? That does not make any sense, no. You know what you want to draw? I promise sitting down and starting. Yeah, I never know what I want to draw. That's my problem. I'll sit down and be like, well, now what? Now what do I draw? So I need to get over that. I don't know. How do you get over that? Problem with art is I get into my head about the logic of the anatomy, and then I end up making something far more rigid than I want it to be. I get that too. Yeah. My MS Paint art bang, so I'm... Stop. It's gotten better. I will say, though. I will say my MS Paint art has gotten better, okay? I was showing this to chat the other day. About the art that I make in Paint. And it's really interesting when you see the first couple of ones that I've made. So, right? The first one I ever made was for my brother. It's this Joker Persona 5. There's ambition, right? There's ambition, but it's not good. It's not good. I use the bucket fill, but I use the paintbrush, so it doesn't fill to the edges. There's no depth of color. It's not good. Not very good, right? The one after that was better. Second one I ever did was this drawing for Sin. It still kind of has the same problems of I was using the paintbrush and then I was bucket filling, so it doesn't actually get to the edges. That's why you end up with like a bunch of like white little dots kind of everywhere. I wasn't filling them in properly. This is better though. I was also playing with the way to do highlights and stuff, and I was figuring it out as I go. But the face shape and things like that, they're not exactly the greatest, right? So the face shape is not great. Because I'm also drawing with my mouse, so my mouse control over time has gotten a lot better, okay? The most recent ones, there's this one, which I think turned out pretty damn good. I actually like this one a lot. I really, really, really like this one. This one makes me very happy. It's me, but I'm a vampire. I like it a lot. And I've gotten a bit better with like doing backgrounds of sorts, or like not just putting it in like a blank space. So like there's this one. Let's see. This one I like a lot as well. There's not a person in it. This one that I did for Crusher I like a lot. It's like honey and wine and bees, and I think this one's really, really cute. So yeah, I like this a lot. This one was very fun. And then, I think this one so far is my magnum opus. This fucking shrimp. I think is my best one. I think this has been my best one. this has so much whimsy and so much. It's just so cute. I really like this one. Blasian Femboy, thank you for the follow. Isn't he so cute? I love him. And little fishies in the back. The rays of light. I really, really, really like this one. Looks tasty. No! He's a friend. He's a friend. No, we don't eat our friends. He has no concept of taxes. You're right. God, I wish I was like him. I wish I didn't have concepts of taxes. Yeah, isn't he cute? I like him a lot. Like this, I feel like there's very rare instances where I'll be like calling my own art cute and good. This one though, there is a charm to this piece that I am so fucking proud of. If I submitted this to a gallery, do you think they would, they would consider it? What do you think? You know, I bet if there was a gallery that was all about, if like a prompt was about childhood, I bet they would probably consider it. At least a little bit, right? Because you can make a point of saying, as a kid, I drew in paint. And so going back and doing the exact same thing, but as an adult, in still a whimsical and childlike manner. Think about it. Think about it. But knowing a lot of art committees, a lot of them are like in their 60s. That was part of the problem I had with my art when it was being put into one of the galleries that I was in. Oh, sorry, that was my neck. I don't know if it picked that up. Did that pick it up? Holy shit. Did you hear that? That was my neck. Oh my god. Ooh. That felt nice. That was part of the problem I had with one of the galleries that I was put in, was that,
Let's get a good stretch.
Thank you for the stretch. Was that, they didn't understand, right? I made, like, a very comprehensive, like, branding exercise of a VTuber, and they didn't get it. And that was the problem, was that they were like, what is the point of this, right? And I was like, well, there is an entire subsection of the internet. This is an industry that is still growing. This is it. You make a character, you make the branding for the character, you make the merchandise for the character, and then you make the content of the character. And then here is the technology behind the facial rigging. Here is the technology behind becoming that character. And I made it interactive so that people can play with it and they can play with the facial tracking. And they didn't like it. I was told to my face that this had no merit. Because I didn't get it. So, yeah. Yeah. That's the problem, is that a lot of art committees are people who their own personal belief is what they judge based off of, not what is, like, moving forward to progress, right? Like, it would be like someone saying, oh, we don't like your art because you did it digitally, and you didn't do it with paint. You did a digital painting and not a physical painting. That is a thing. They still do not see that as painting. And it's a problem. It sucks. It's very, very, very annoying. I had multiple projects that I wanted to do shot down because that they didn't understand it. Quite literally, they did not understand it, and so they thought that there was no point behind it. When in reality, like, this is not something that's going away, you know? It's like the idea of it's like when people are like, oh, YouTube isn't a real job, right? And then you have people like Ninja, who's like a multimillionaire, and he plays Fortnite. Like, people can't comprehend entertainment evolving, you know? Galactic, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you for the drink. It comes down to entertainment and branding, and they don't like it. Not even internet artists. I'm talking like people in person. I'm talking like art committees when you like submit your art to be put in a gallery. Yeah. Don't put links in chat. Hello, music fan. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm existing. Senior raid packet. Welcome, Koji. Welcome, welcome. Did I check out your content while I say if I want to go to bed or not? You should leave my stream on as you go to bed, and I definitely will not wake you up by screaming randomly. Don't trust me. Sausages! What the fuck? You can't put links in chat like that. Oh my god. You can't fucking do that. Speaking of screaming randomly. So I had a guest over. I swear, hearing somebody scream just out of nowhere is always so jarring to me. So jarring. Screaming builds character, I suppose. We had to be like, we're okay to our neighbors, so our neighbors don't freak out. My worry was our neighbors were to think that someone's fucking dying in my apartment. I haven't taken mine today. Here, let's check out my pills. What are mine? My vitamin D pills. I did mention earlier I like vitamin D. And having girl problems. I hope that everything feels better. I hope everything feels better soon. Only way I can wake up is by someone screaming. What do you mean by this? Alright. Alright. I got your pills. Thank you so much. Pill time, pill time. Oh my god. I've been on the wrong fucking pickup pattern this entire time. Oh my, hold on. I've been on the wrong fucking pickup pattern this entire time. You were probably hearing me weird. You were probably hearing me slightly weird. That's annoying. Ta-da! So my microphone can do a couple things, right? So one being, it can change the pattern in which it's being picked up to, or picked up on. Uh-oh, hold on. I had to unplug it real quick. Listen, it is a tiny, tiny, tiny light. You wouldn't notice unless you're looking at it that it's on the wrong pattern because I don't hear myself. Hair clip, hair clip, hair clip, hair clip. Let's see. Let's do... Let's do a star. We'll do a star. Actually, I'm gonna do barrette. Right there. Oh shit, it's on my eyebrow. There we go. Better. But, basically, so this is the main pickup pattern I should be on. Where, yeah, it was sounding bidirectional. So this is how you should hear me, that no matter where I'm coming from, it should be coming from, like, both sides evenly. But I had this turned on, so if I'm over here in your ear, and if I'm over here in your ear, and that's not what I wanted it to sound like. So, I wanted to be here, right now. What's the vibe tonight? Just hanging out? Yeah, just vibing, hanging out, existing. Believing. Guys, are you a believer? Oh my god, Justin Bieber. Looks at your YouTube the other day. There's some interesting thumbnails. Listen. Oh wait, have you not seen my YouTube is my YouTube is an acquired taste. It exists. It definitely exists. That's partially why I don't upload as much as I used to. Dollar Treats, thank you for the follow. That's partially why I don't upload as much as I used to, is because of thumbnail making. Unironically, if there was okay, I'm saying this straight up. If there was somebody that makes thumbnails exactly like I do and as unhinged as I do, I would pay them. But I have yet to find somebody that gets the creative vision exactly the same as me, because I'm so weirdly picky. I'm like, no, Six's ass needs to be in this amount of the thing, Six's face needs to be this level of blushed, like he needs to, yeah. So it's so specific. It's 2020 VR chat thumbnails. Ah, yeah, those are, one of my thumbnails literally has that in it. It works. It works. Oh, the YouTube command. Oh, man. But that's why, you know? I need someone that gets it quite exactly. Exactly the exact same that I have. It's like, listen. When I have a video and I title it, my thoughts on boy smell. Like, I'll do anything for caffeine. Why would I not want him slurp glorping a Monster can? If I'm having a video about frauding, why am I not gonna have 2 eggplant emojis touching each other and with the sweat drops emojis? It's my refined palette. I grew up during the DeviantArt with girls and cups era. Yeah, understandable. Frauding with who? I told Carius, I asked Carius to fraud, and he said frauding is stupid, and I called him stupid. That's kind of the entire video. So, don't put a collar on me. That's awesome, because that's one of my first ones I uploaded. That video, okay, so the entire reason that I upload on YouTube the way that I do is because of that video, right? So I used to upload shorts, almost like basically exclusively with shorts, right? And one day I had a short and I was like, what if I just like throw it up as a regular video? What's gonna happen, right? Because my shorts weren't doing too good over time. They were just kind of doing worse and worse. And so I went into Shoost, which is like my lighting program. I just took a picture of myself with a collar on and I uploaded it, and it's called Don't Put a Collar on Me. And it got like 4,000 views in a day, which was like significantly better than anything I had uploaded until that point. And I was like, wait, there's something here. There's something here. I get it. There's something here. So then I started doing that more. I started just taking them and putting them on YouTube, and it worked. And I was like, okay, I see, I get it now. And now I'm in kind of a spot where I don't know what I want to do with my YouTube channel. Because I want to start doing longer form content, but I still like doing clips because I like to put clips on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter as well. But YouTube shorts kind of suck. I'm gonna be so for real. YouTube shorts kind of suck, right? The money you would make in ad revenue on a YouTube video versus a YouTube short is astronomically different, right? A YouTube video might make you a couple of dollars. For like, let's say 10,000 views might make you a couple dollars, but 10,000 views on a short is going to make you like 5 cents. So it's like, you know, like all of that money that goes from my YouTube gets funneled back into YouTube. It is a circular, like it is a circle. Everything that comes from YouTube goes back into YouTube. And I was thinking about making a dedicated clip channel, but my main problem I feel is like, I don't know. I would feel awkward about splitting them, right? I would worry about the clip channel, because I feel like I would also want to remove some of them from the main channel and move them over onto the clip channel, but I don't know. I guess I could potentially remove the ones that didn't do too great and give them better thumbnails and put them onto a clips channel, and leave the ones that did really good and kind of leave them as they are, you know? Or I could leave them all. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what I want to do. And so that's why I'm in like a stuck position. It's a lot of thinking to do, right? Like, it's planning out how to run the channels is a big thinking game of like, oh, is Am I going to regret doing that, or am I going to really enjoy doing that? I don't know. I don't know. I know not. Six talking about his YouTube experience, and we're still talking about frauding. Yeah, you guys just keep talking about fucking frauding! YouTube Shorts is mainly good for getting eyes on your other content and our revenue streams. Exactly. Which, as YouTube is one of the 2 revenue streams, I don't want to, like, kill them. Because, like, okay, so I'll upload a video, and it'll get anywhere between 6,000 to 10,000 views, usually, right? There are some outliers, but 6,000 to 10,000 views tends to be like within the first like couple of weeks. Okay. And over time they get watched over time as well. Shorts, my last short did surprisingly well, actually. Over time they've been watched more, but the thing about shorts is they get pulled kind of out of the algorithm after time, and YouTube videos always stay within it, if that makes sense, right? So if you're looking up a specific term, it's going to show you kind of the same stuff. But with shorts, they're not pushed as much over time. So I don't know. Splitting is better for the algorithm. I see. Yeah, I see. Do you need 3 thumbnails to pick from per video? It seems like you're a wee bit indecisive. No, it's not that. No, the problem is I'll make a banger thumbnail. I'll make a banger thumbnail, and I will think that it's a banger thumbnail, and I will think that is a banger title, and the video won't do well. I'm like, oh, ouchies. One in particular that I'm thinking of. I thought this was a good thumbnail, okay? I thought this was a good thumbnail, and I cannot pinpoint why this video didn't do very well. I don't know. Let me show you. Huh? And by doing well, I mean it doing well in regards to my other videos, right? Not in a vacuum. I mean in regards to my other videos, it did significantly worse. Within the first week, it had probably about 2,000 views, whereas most of my videos, when I'm uploading them like this, would probably have about 6,000. So it did significantly worse, right? This one. I thought this was a good thumbnail because this was also topical, but I think that's probably my problem, is that I went with a topical funny meme picture of Jack Black and Jason Momoa making out, but it was topical. So I thought that this would do well, and it didn't. It didn't. So I don't know. And I did change the title a couple of times to try to see if it was the title, because originally it was the best kind of yaoi, and I was like, oh, is it dinging me because it doesn't like the word yaoi? So I changed it to the best kind of boys love. So I don't know. Yes, at one point it was also called something about like I love old man yaoi or something like that. There was something about that. It went through a couple different title revisions. The title revisions didn't change anything. So I still don't know what happened. So what I would do probably is take this one down, re-upload it on a clip channel, but do a better thumbnail. Perfection is the enemy of efficiency. No, I know that's something that they're not all gonna be bangers, but I do think it is really important to take a look at your own content and go, what made this one attractive versus this one? Why is this one not attractive, but this one is? Mr. What, thank you for the follow. Thank you. So in contrast, okay, let's see, what is one that did very well? Let's see. Okay. This one right here. This one did very, very, very well. Okay. This one did very, very, very well. It was in like the same style. The title never changed. Is it because there's underwear? I don't know. Yes, the gay voice one is my best performing video. but I kind of get why that one was the way it was. Good night, Lady Logan. Good night. Sometimes the algorithm gods are just being capricious. I mean, yes, but also I don't like to blame the algorithm for things that I can control. I can control my thumbnail. I can control my title. Those are things within my control. And the algorithm for YouTube wants to work in your favor. You know, there is a method to it. There is a science to it. So might be because the other one was Minecraft. There might have been fatigue on that particular subject. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. And now I'm kind of like, what would I replace that with, right? So for this one, for the Minecraft Jason Momoa one, what the fuck would I replace it with? Let's see. This guy, right? What would I replace these two? My head is upside down now. Terrifying. Yeah, it does that. It does that. Bald and upside down. Are you guys sitting in a fucking voice chat again? I can tell when you're hanging out in a voice chat because you do these things to me. Terrifying. I like it though because it's really funny because like, you can see the items on my head flip around randomly. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Clickbaity image of your model and another femboy doing that. Unironically, that's not a bad idea. I would need art, honestly. I bet I could probably commission art of me and like, who would I have? Because it's just me in the video. There's nobody else in the video. Good night. Have a good night. It's just me in the video. There's no one else in the video. So I wouldn't know who to put. And it's also about old men. Skella. That's true. I'll ask Skella if he wants to get art of us making out. What if I'll replace it with my own art of this one. Hold on. Where is it at? I'll replace it with this. I'll replace it with this one. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll just put that on instead. I did make Vinny look really fucking old. That's some tongue action. It's the same meme. Like, it's the same exact meme. It's the exact same. Skella would be so down. That's true. Like, Skella, you want to make out? Don't imply that it's for a video. Can't see the tongue with the beard. That's true. That's true. That's true. I know. But yeah, what if I just put that on? I'll put that one on instead. If you're lurking and you don't want to say anything, that's fine. Is Oblivious here? I haven't seen Oblivious in a minute, and I need to know what you want for your MS Paint drawing. Oblivious boobs. Booby poobs. Booby please. If you see them, I need to know. Skella probably think you down to make out IRL. If I just message Skella, do you want to make out? I wonder what he'd say. Do you want to make out? Let me hear them seminoids. I got you. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. All right. Yippee! Yeah! The humanoids. Thank you for the redeem. Now I think about it, it's probably like... It's not probably, it's more like, what took you so long? Shut up. I saw 2 seconds of the stream and got hit by an ad. What did I see? Sorry, Axel. Hello, Virtual Melon. Hello, hello. We live for the pill shaking. Real shit, real shit. But yeah, I'm probably gonna... There's ones like this where it's like, I can pinpoint all of the ones I would want to take and remove, right? But this is one of them. For sure. Some of them, though, I still think it's a banger. I still think it's a banger thumbnail. I will say, they did retroactively go back and demonetize some of my videos. Understandably so. There is one where I am holding sunscreen that doesn't look like sunscreen. So we can just leave it at that. Thank you for the follow, Virtual Mel. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that one was dinged. It's understandable. Thank you for the follow, Axel. Thank you. That one was, I'm really sad because the one that's called He Gives a Good Suck, and it's just me and Carius blushing. That one, I think it's because of the title, got ad limited. Let me show you it. It's this one. This one got ad limited. And I was really sad because I think this cover is, this thumbnail is just really, really, really cute. And it's also not, it's not inappropriate at all. All he does in this video is fucking put his vacuum to the microphone. So, how much was the cost of VTuber model? Not very expensive at all. $50. 50 whole dollars. But I spent a lot on things like assets and stuff. Like the outfit that I'm wearing was a couple of dollars. This background was like $1 or $2. Things like that over time. So I spend money on assets for my model. About $350. But yeah, that's my dilemma. You've now heard my YouTube dilemma. So yeah, I should probably make a clip channel. I don't know. I just worry, you know? I just worry. Because my main YouTube channel doesn't see a ton of action already. But it's not like a bad idea. I know other people have as well. So I don't know. I'm think. I guess the main problem is it's going to take a while. It would have to take a while for it to get monetized again. Because the main channel is monetized, but it would have to be... It would take a while to get monetized, you know? I think it's cool how your aesthetic changes every stream. I'm glad. I put a lot of thought into all of that. It was something that I started doing on a whim, and then I ended up really enjoying it. So, if $20 is $20, think about what you could get for $50. 5 million for a handshake. 5 million for a handshake. Give me $50 and I'll show you what you get. Don't say I didn't warn you, though. What would I do? What would I even do? I think the joke is there. I'm just being like, thanks, bro. Thumbs up. I don't know what you want from me. Degenerates, a lot of you. Including me. I'm the most degenerate of them all. I'll donate 50 when I get paid. Drop the Ko-Fi. No, it's fine. You don't have to do that. Give the bot a minute. It'll be back up in chat at some point. Can I buy a femboy for dinner? Are you saying you're gonna pay for dinner and also give them $50? Because that doesn't seem particularly legal. That doesn't seem legal. Is that legal? Listen. I'm listening. Talk your talk. Say your thing. Spit your... Spit? That feels rude, almost. Don't eat me. I probably wouldn't be tasty. What can $50 get me in the 6th economy? A thumbs up. Maybe, if you're lucky, a firm handshake. You're the guy that said cannibalism is cool. No, I get it. I get it. It's not illegal to pay for someone's time. Can't pay for sexy times. Ah, I see. I see. Hire a lady of the night, but you just take her out to dinner, a rather nice time because you're a nice guy like that. I remember reading a lot of like posts where it's like, yeah, I hired someone and instead of having sex, I just had her play video games with me. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh man. I see that sentiment online a lot. Does anybody know any good headphones that are yellow? I forgot that I was looking at headphones earlier, and the only ones I can find are the Razer ones, but I don't want the Razer ones because they're not the same yellow as my case. They're more like a highlighter yellow, and I want like almost a burnt yellow. Well, maybe they don't look like that in person. I can't tell. It's hard. This has like a filter over it. What does it look like? I want yellow. I want yellow. I want yellow because mine are nasty. They're nasty. Wait, I want to check the Twitter poll. Let's go back and check the Twitter poll. Let's see. 80% of people have... Holy shit! What is wrong with you guys? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you mean? 80% of people have never washed their headphones. Wash them. They get nasty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Epic Jackson, thank you for the follow. What do you mean so? They get gross. How do you wash headphones? You take the cups off. So, okay. So if we're talking the kind that has pleather or leather cups, you can just wipe them down, right? The pads. Now, if we're talking about the band, you have to be more careful, right? But you can still wash the band. You just have to not get the cups wet. And then you can just lay them on like a towel to air dry. Because there's plastic surrounding it. So you're not gonna damage them. You know? You can do that. Yeah. Yeah. You can clean them. Because they're cheap Turtle Beach. They got your grease on them. They got your grease on them. And your skin. And your skin flakes. Okay. Make sure your fingers are not damp. Okay? Make sure they're not damp. Now touch the ear cup where it sits on your face. Is your finger shiny? If your finger is shiny, you should wash your ear cups. Yes, that's how ear acne happens. That's how acne on the back of your ear and around that side of your face. That's a lot. Yes, because the oil is sitting there. Yes. I will say, probably like 80% of headphones, the cups are removable. Don't force them off. You might break your headphones, but most headphones, especially gaming headphones, they are going to be removable. If they are not removable, you can still wipe them down with like a damp cloth as long as it's not dripping. You guys scare me. What do the comments say? Okay. Arthur says, I wipe my pads down as soon as I turn off my PC every single day. That is my hero. Prissy says, you can wash them? Ophi says, bro, what am I looking at? You're supposed to wash them. What do you mean wash? We can do that. I've been spraying/wiping mine with alcohol this whole time. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. You guys wash them. You're meant to wash them. You wash them. I would rather buy new ones. This is horrible. This is hell. This is hell. Putting them in the dishwasher. Fucking go for it. Whatever. Hello, Quaishi. Hello. Yeah, decent headphones will have easily removable cups. Honestly, your cheap Turtle Beaches probably still have removable cups. I say that as somebody that had Turtle Beaches growing up, that had removable cups, and they were $50. And I thought that I was buying the magnum opus of gaming headphones because they were $50 whole. What's a wash? This is horrifying. This is actually horrifying. Throw them in the ocean. You ever seen what salt water does to electronics? William, thank you for the follow. Thank you. This horrifies me, though. Genuinely, this horrifies me that so many people are just like, I've never washed them. Terrifying. 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 Throw them in the ocean is a terrifying statement as well. Gonorrhea. No, it's super gonorrhea pills. It's super gonorrhea pills. Throw them things into the top of a toilet. I'm gonna upper deck your toilet. I'm gonna upper deck it. Don't need that stress in my life. Of what? Washing your headphones? I've played on $50 headsets and $300 ones. I don't see that big of a difference. Listen, I will say there is a difference. And a lot of it is comfort and longevity. Sound quality is kind of, you know, it's up to personal preference a lot of the time. A lot of it is like how much bass and how adjustable the bass is, I feel. Because like I have a pair of old headphones and I have a pair of new ones, and I will say there were two different Logitech ones. One I can't use anymore. It was my KDA ones. They got the band got really misshapen and I can't get it back into shape properly. So I'm using some cheaper Logitech ones. The bass on this one isn't as good, but it still is good quality enough, right? But I would say the other ones were significantly more comfortable. These ones are not as comfortable as the other ones were, and the other ones were easily double the price. So, Arctic Nova S's allow you to use custom software to tune your sound profile. I travel for tournaments, so I don't use one headset more than a couple of days. Understandable. I have a couple of earbuds that I use, but the problem with earbuds is good earbuds. They're usually like the in-ear ones, and I get ear infections really easy. So, because like it traps moisture really bad, and fuck that shit. Fuck having ear infections. The Realm Walker, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Like I can clean them. I can air my ears out, and I'm still gonna get a fucking ear infection. I can maybe use earbuds for an hour, and then but if I'm on like a plane and I wanna have my earbuds in for the 4 hours I'm on a plane, you know, I can't. Dude, the Josh command didn't work. Try again. Try again. Hi, Joshy. Hi. The stream came from talking about antifreeze popsicle to your YouTube and then the gaming headsets. Oh, no. I talked about Grindr earlier. I talked about PC sound problems, Grindr, college, antifreeze popsicles, YouTube, gaming headsets, U2s, Cookie Run. Oh, I think it was just delayed. There you go. You got it twice. Playing with bad earbuds on a LAN makes me want to commit war crimes. Dude, yes, bad earbuds suck. They're so fucking bad. God, bad earbuds that have no bass. Oh, they're the worst. Because they sound tinny. Like you're listening through a can. I'm fine. I don't want to listen to through a can. I want to get new headphones eventually, though. These ones are kind of starting to fall apart. Their battery life isn't great either. They're wireless. I like having wireless headphones because then I can get up and I can like walk around my apartment while I'm like in a Discord call. But their battery life is starting to get kind of shit, so kind of sucks. Josh, when was the last time you washed your headphones? I'm sure you'd taste great with some olive oil and nice spice rub. Don't be so self-depreciating. Roasting low and slow can make the most gamey meat moist and juicy. Thank you for considering how you would cook me. So we listen to game audio with large crowds. Like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Are you allowed to bring your own? Or do you have to use, like, the ones they provide you? Also, hi, Farah, hi. Hi, Farah, hi. Hi, Farah, hi. I cannot believe, though, how many fucking just downright not admitted to fucking washing their headphones. This is awful. Cook 6 like a brisket. I am not a brisket. You bring headsets and keyboards? Ah, that sucks. But you said, wait, you said headset. Then can't you bring a headset? I would love to try HyperX. I've never had a HyperX product. I would like to try it. Oh, headsets are for comms. I see. Okay. I see. Cooked. That's what they're trying to do to me. They're trying to cook me. I would love to try HyperX products. I haven't had any before. I've tried Corsair, I've tried Logitech, I've tried Razer. I like Logitech the best probably, mainly because I think that they just fit my head better. The sound quality was good on all of them. But I think that the Logitech ones, the one that was a very specific model, and not even the one that I'm using right now. It's a very specific model and it fit my head really well. So that's kind of why I would say that's what I'm partial to. Mocha Fed, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Of HyperX. You're the glasses? What? Glasses? Oh, was that you that was building it during your stream? I did. I actually brought that up on stream about how that made me feel really, really happy. I'm so glad. Headset dent? I don't think I have a headset dent. I really hope I don't. Oh god, I would cry. Why am I only worth $50? Excuse you. I am definitely worth more than that. I'm like prime... I'm like 5 grade Wagyu steak. Thank you. I was gonna get a HyperX headset when I was looking for a headset, but I didn't because I didn't want to. You didn't notice a headset dent probably? Oh. Gaming glasses. Oh, blue light glasses. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I have, so I wear prescription glasses when I'm not at home. And I have a blue light filter in mine, and I do like them a lot. I really enjoy having blue light filter glasses. It is interesting, though, when I'm outside and I take them off, and I'm like, oh, wow, everything's so blue. I have sushi open wide. What kind of sushi? My prescription isn't that strong. I can still see. I just can't read things from very far. I'm buying you for your meat value. I think, so yes, it was $50, but I think that I have personally added so much more value to the initial investment. You know why? You know why? You know why? How many fucking bitches come up here and just start yelling about Grindr like I do? Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me. I'm one of a kind. Huh? That's my eyeball. I'm one of a kind. So I sit here and I scream about Grindr. I scream about... What else have I screamed about tonight? I don't know anymore. Things. You know a femboy that does that? 60 bucks! Whatever. Do you think this is funny? You think you're so funny, don't you? You think you're so funny. Whatever. 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 Y'all suck. Y'all
What's the
suck.
dog doing?
What is the dog doing? Being hateful. I'm being hateful. It's back down to 60 with the shrunken head. I'm worth at least 6,000. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. I'm sorry. Yeah, stonks. Not stonks. My head's up here. I don't know how to get down. My hair clips are doing fucking flips, man. I'm trying to frown. But it still kind of looks like I'm smiling. There we go. Ah, yes. I have returned. Don't you live in Europe? No. No. I'm not European. No. Osaka guy, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I could pay an artist 60 to get the most divine 3-star restaurant quality, 6 on my plate. What do you mean? 3-star? You wouldn't waste prime meat like that. No, I'm not Canadian. Gay or European? Gay. Yeah. Gay or European? I just can't crack the code. Is he gay or European? I'm worth at least 6 stars. They invented a new star for me. Because I am the star. I am the star. That's me, I'm the star. I'm the star. I realize I look like I'm not wearing a shirt. I am. There's a shirt here. But if I'm this zoomed in, you can't see it. No boiba. I feel bad for saying that term. Every time I say a term like that, I hurt a little inside. Restaurants only go up to 3. You can only get more stars if you're at a hotel. It's from a different system. What about Michelin stars? Hold on. Those are Michelin stars? There's only 3? Well, they made a 4th one for me. They made a 4th one. Yeah, they made a 4th one. Yeah. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Pill. Pill. Yeah, give me 6 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Sorry, I miscounted. Wouldn't that imply I'm a restaurant? I could be a restaurant. I could morph into it right now. This is why I'm only paying for dinner, not a room to relax in. Quote unquote relax. Where would we enter? My mouth. It's just Vor. I peeked my mic. Did I? That's funny. That's really funny. I don't peek it very often, do I? I just Are you a restaurant? Because I want to Vor you. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What do you mean by this? Ugh. You know what I want? I want string cheese. Do we exit out the ass when we're done eating? I'm gonna go get string cheese. I need a moment after that one. I'll be right back. I'm getting some string cheese. Here, have that face.
Care to explain the DM6 VTuber?
I got my drink juice. Yummy. Hi, wow. So, yeah, it turns out the drawer, all the string cheese is in. There's a bunch of water in the bottom, so I had to clean it out. So, what's up with that DM? They were like, hey, I was talking about this fucking thumbnail, and I was like, how do I make this thumbnail better? And they were like, just get one of your friends on it. And then here, where the fuck is it? Like, just put one of your friends on it. And I was like, damn, who would I do? And they were like, Skella. You gotta make out with Skella in a YouTube thumbnail. And I was like, I don't know. And they were like, just ask Skella. No context, just ask. This fucking thumbnail right here. I have to resave it. This bitch. That one. willing to compromise and give you a room at a 4-star hotel. But you have to pay for 30% of the room before they take you to the kitchen and roast you for my consumption. Why am I part of these plans? I don't want to do this. What is considered a 3-star, a 4-star, and a 5-star hotel? What is the, like, what is it like, right? I don't know if I've ever been in a 4-star or higher hotel. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh, cool. What are hotel star ratings? This is actually from Hilton specifically. 1-star hotels, basic accommodations with minimal amenities, usually suitable for budget travelers. 2-star, offer modest standards, including a few amenities such as a free breakfast and Wi-Fi. 3 stars, provide a comfortable stay with additional amenities like a fitness center or a business service. 4-star, features upscale decor and greater range of services and amenities. 5-star, offer top-tier luxury, exceptional service, and high-end facilities. So like a Hilton, or like a Holiday Inn are going to be considered 3 stars. I see. How much money the owner has and how much he rips you off. Listen, I've only ever stayed in like a 3-star hotel. I would love to stay in like a 5-star hotel for a singular night just to feel a little fancy, but it would be such a waste of money. Some hotels have things, but other hotels have more things. So true, so true. Did you find water is chilling in your fridge? There could be a problem with the fridge cooler and that's broken and cannot produce more cold than it's used to. Oh yeah, my fridge is probably broken. It's fine. I've got mold in my apartment and drips in my ceiling and a broken fridge and a dishwasher that leaks and a wall that leaks and a sink that is so clogged up that no one can unclog it and a dryer that doesn't function and blinds that snap off constantly. It's great. We love it here. It's so awesome. Yeah. Your story made me depressed. Run a snake in that? We did. We did. We did. So we're looking for apartments now to move. So I'll probably move sometime in the next couple of months. You could unclog it. With what? You're like... So, it's probably what's gonna happen is I'll have my streaming stuff set up at whichever apartment currently has... Excuse me, I'm like hiccuping. Internet, because I don't want to have any lapse in streaming. I am going to have a small lapse in streaming in October. But other than that, I shouldn't have any more, I would say. I'll put my mouth on the hole and suck it up. On the sink hole or a different hole? What hole are we talking about? Me and Ketchup will split you spit roasted like a pig at a Hawaiian luau. You don't gotta pay the 30% anymore. We'll eat you for free. Fuck off. Fuck off. What hole do you want me to be talking about? My pee-pee. My dingling. King shit, thank you, thank you. Josh got to see my mold. Do you think it was cool? As I was going through and showing Josh my apartment, right, I was like, oh yeah, by the way, my toilet, you have to hold it down for a really long time to make it flush, and also the seat is cracked. Okay, the bottom of the shower, the lining is peeling off, so be careful, you probably will slip. Oh yeah, don't use this sink because it doesn't drain properly and will overflow. And he was just like, oh yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is amazing. This rules. I didn't break the toilet with my ass. I don't know why it broke. It was a small crack one day, and then it just kind of got bigger over time. It'll pinch your ass if you're not careful. I don't like that you're in this ungood situation genuinely. I mean, I'm getting out of it soon. It'll be fine. It was a cool place. It felt like I was in college. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not the porcelain cracker. No. No, I don't crack porcelain. I don't break it. I don't... How fat would your ass have to be to break a fucking toilet seat? Average streamer. Real shit. Real shit. Average streamer is just like, yeah, so my ceiling actually caved in on me yesterday. No, I like hearing about people's living situations. Like, so my whole thing is that, when we moved in here, the plan was never for us to stay very long. I mean, when I moved in, the plan was never for us to stay very long. Part of the reason I moved in was that so we could find a better place. And now that we can do that, we're kind of in the process of looking for a better place. But, I didn't really want to decorate. I still have boxes I didn't unpack, from when I moved because I didn't want to find space and get comfortable and have them unpacked and then have to just pack everything up again. So, I didn't break it! I did not break my toilet seat. It did it that self. The weight limit of a toilet is 300 to 1,000 pounds. I mean, yeah, I'm not 1,000 pounds. Good night, Starmus. Good night. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure. My ass is fat. Yep. Hopefully nothing you take out isn't covered in mold spores. I mean, if it is, then we can just talk to our new management about, like, better treatment. Because the main problem is management currently doesn't believe that we have mold in our walls. So, I mean, if we take anything that has mold spores, then we can deal with it and figure out kind of later, you know? 69! No. No. Don't you know all streamers are, like, 50-year-old men, apparently? Yeah. Put down the KFC investment in rugs and not think about all the home issues. What? What? I have a rug that I really need to wash because, so our floors suck and they trap dirt really bad because it's like a laminate that has really bad grooves in it. So you can mop it like 4 times over and there's like still shit inside of it because of the way the laminate, it's like laminate that isn't sealed properly. And so it's like over time, you can sit there and you can mop and you can mop and you can mop and you can mop and you're still going, like, you can go over the same spot like 6 times and there's still gonna be gunk on it. So I have like a rug that over time it just looks so bad. I need to wash it. But the problem is since our dryer doesn't work, I'd have to wash it and either take it to like a laundromat to wash, or I'd have to hang it outside, which I can hang it outside and do that. But like, I don't care anymore, you know? It's whatever. Oh, UKG Panther, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Toss a lighter in it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna have to redo the whole place. Because I feel like what's gonna happen is they're gonna come in to clean, and they're gonna notice that if you run the sink in the bathroom for too long, the wall leaks. The wall leaks into the hallway. And I really hope they notice so that the person that moves in next doesn't have to deal with that. So, yeah. It's ass. It's ass. It's loads and loads of ass. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, we're working on getting out of here. It's going to be nice when we do. I feel like I've had every year I've had a I'm moving stream. Because let's see, when I started being 6, I was at a place. I was at this like house that I was renting, and then I moved back in with my parents. So I had like I'm moving, and then I did that, and then when I moved with Carius, I had another I'm moving moment, and so I'm gonna have another I'm moving moment. I move a lot, and that's kind of what's made me not keep as many things over the years, because I would say that the past like 10 years I've probably moved, not 10 years, the past while, I've moved at least once a year.
Keep your posture straight.
And it makes you get a little frustrated because you're like, oh, I'm comfortable, and I'm moving again. Oh, I'm comfortable, and I'm moving again. So I don't really keep as many, like, knickknacks as much as I would want to because, like, I don't know. I would just like to have more things, but I'm tired of packing them up and moving them so often. Hasbro Games, thank you for the follow. Wait, so, okay, I read a question. So you say, right, you've been in the same unit for 10 years, right? So do you have them come in and, like, do certain, like, regular maintenance? Because, like, let's say you had a stove that has, like, those cups that you need replaced. You just be like, oh, hey, guys, it's my annual check my shit. Like, what do you do with that? Or do you just take care of it all yourself? Because, like, I'd imagine after a certain point, you have to, like, clean out your dryer vents. Do you, like, have them come do that? Because I've never been in a place longer than 2 years. Hello, bye. Have a good night. Because I'm kind of fascinated about that. It's called maintenance and they fix the issue. They come in annually for a routine check, but most things simply just don't break. Oh, that sounds so nice. Oh, that sounds lovely. Damn. Do you want a roommate? I joke. I kid. Stop trying to eat me. Stop. It's weird now. The jokes died. I'm not sure exactly what would break in here. I don't know. We've had 2 dryers break, apparently. One broke before I moved in, and this one's broken now. At least your power doesn't trip when you plug too many things in. Yeah, I haven't had that problem, thankfully. I thankfully have not had that problem. That being said, there is no AC in this apartment. No AC. Hey, guys, stop with the cannibalism thing. Like I said, the joke's dead. Just let it go, please. It's overstayed its welcome. Yeah, we don't have AC. Thankfully, it doesn't get super hot here, but it does get into, like, the 90s and, like, upper 90s, sometimes 100s, and, we don't have AC. So, I'm looking forward to a place with AC, and I'm looking forward to having a dryer that works, and I'm looking forward to no mold. I'm really looking forward to no mold. Yeah, no AC. I find it astounding how you can have an apartment without AC, honestly. The only problem I've had was the occasional drain not draining, but it's usually fixed with Drano or them snaking it out. Yeah, I got you. Even Carius doesn't even call himself the drink anymore. That should legit be illegal. Well, I mean, I don't think it's illegal. One of those things where it's just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, they clearly state that they don't have it in the amenities, so. Sounds like an oven. I mean, it's not super hot in here, thankfully. Even in the summer, it's like not super hot. We just have like fans and stuff. So, hello, not me, welcome. On some of my own minor repairs because corporate management is slow and dumb. That's true. We have a towel rack, right, in the bathroom. And the towel rack fell off recently. And we see that they don't repair the wall. They just drill a new hole. So there's like 6 holes where they've just drilled it. And so that part of the wall is just crumbling. ACs are rare where temps can be 41 degrees. That's kind of what kind of confuses me because I feel like that's been a thing where a lot of people have been having that problem, and I want ACs to take off more in Europe because like they're not a thing, but like as trends have shown the past couple of years, like I feel like they definitely need to be something that people are investing into, and there needs to be better options for air conditioning in Europe, because a lot of people are like, yeah, I can't get one that fits my window. Like, that definitely needs to be reevaluated if it's going to continue as it is. They use a stud finder? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Yeah, they're just destroying the wall. It's casual. It's casual. It's not my wall. What's actually required repairs here? I think in my last apartment that I lived in, the only things that really required repairs was, I had one time when our AC, like, they would come by and they would replace our air conditioner, like, filter. So... Oh, no. I know they're expensive. I know they're expensive. What I'm saying is there needs to be better options. Especially because from my understanding, a lot of AC units are imported into Europe. And so I think there needs to be better options, because I can go down to, like, Walmart and buy, like, a room air conditioner for, like, $100 to $150. That is because they're manufactured really cheap and they are sold in abundance here. But that's not really, from my understanding, the case in Europe, and I would want that to be the case so that people are able to get that and not roast in their houses. Now that I think about it, I got this unit fresh from a remodel, so I've been the only one who's lived in it, a total renovation. Yeah, it's been yours for 10 years, buddy. 10 years. That's awesome, though. I would love to stay somewhere for 10 years. That's my goal.
Let's get
to
a
pick
good
a place
stretch.
that I don't have to move for a while. 500 years? Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you. Thank you for the stretch. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I mean. I don't want it to be the case for that. You know, I don't want people to literally roast in their houses because the only AC they can get is like 500 fucking euros. That's insane. Stagnant air is the worst. Shit's awful. Horrible, horrible. Oh, I feel hungry. I feel hungry. Hungry. Moving may be a pain in the ass now, but eventually I would like some kind of house. Yeah, that would be super nice. I was talking to Prissy. I was like, Prissy, let's get houses next to each other and we can have sleepovers all the time. I want a house by my friends. I want to live by my friends, and I want to be able to see them more often. I'm telling them, I'm like, hey, come move by me. 50 euros just for the AC, installing it on itself is 100 more. Yeah, and then you gotta fucking... Did you buy cryogases for it? Huh. Yeah, because the ones that you can buy here, you can just stick them in your window. They're only good for like one room, but you stick them in your window. They're not super cost effective electricity-wise, but if you only need them for one room, they kind of do the job. I'm not moving to another apartment. Next move will be a house. Understandably so. Understandably so. Moving around so much sounds like a nightmare. It is. It sucks. Like, it genuinely sucks, because when I moved back in with my parents, I got rid of most of my things. And over time, I've like just kind of not held on to things. I used to like to collect Happy Meal toys. So whenever there was like Pokemon Happy Meal toys, I would go try to collect all of them. And I had a large collection that I got rid of because I just couldn't make it fit when I was moving. And so it's like, I want to be in a position where I can start collecting things like that again, because I do like my knickknacks. I do like having shelves that have things on them. Like, I have a shelf that has like my plushies on them. But I would like over time to be able to kind of build up like things like figures and stuff. I'm not even really that big of a consumer. If you were to see how much I have, I'm actually like fairly on the not consuming side. I don't buy things very often. I'm allowed to do with my money what I want. I'm not stealing a toy from a kid because I go and I buy a Happy Meal. That implies that McDonald's is not going to just make more fucking toys. I wish they wouldn't draw and quarter you in the US for suggesting to build duplexes instead of massive single-family homes with yards twice the size of the house. I do think duplexes are cool. I do think duplexes are very cool. Collecting things is a good thing because everyone should start a collection because it actually makes you feel nice. I think living in the space that you occupy is fine. I think allowing yourself a little treat every now and then is fine. You know? It's like, there's a difference between overconsumption and just having a collection that you enjoy. You know, if you're going out and buying things and never unpacking them and keeping them in boxes, maybe not. But, like, if you're displaying them and you're enjoying things and you're being financially sound, then let me buy my damn toys! Buy my damn toys! That's like saying you can't buy Legos, because what about the kid that might have bought the Legos at the store? I don't give a shit. I'd be happy with an older 3-bedroom home in some neighborhood with mature trees. I mean, that sounds so nice. Oh my god, that sounds so nice. Oh, that sounds so lovely. You're weird. You've just said weird things all night. Can you go away? Are they used? What? Or what used? I'm confused. I don't have posters. I used to have a lot of posters, but a lot of them got damaged when I was moving. Toys? My toys. I have, I don't know. I've got, like, a couple of, like... I have a lot of plushies, but I have a couple of, like, small Lego sets, and then, like some Pokemon figurine things. But, for the most part, I'll be like, a lot of my plushies are actually from thrift stores. Like, I will go and I'll be like, oh my god, I need it. Like, I'll find, like, I have found, like, Neopets plushies and shit at thrift stores. I love that shit. I love thrifting. Something similar, but out in the country, still close to civilization. I can get pizza. Real shit, real shit, real shit. I fucking love being in a, I like being, so I like the city, but I like being away from the city enough that I can kind of get a little bit of quiet. I can hear crickets and stuff. Oh, that's lovely. I love crickets. But I still want to be able to be close enough nearby that I can go do things, you know, and it's not a 30-minute drive to a grocery store. You collect bottle caps? That's cool. That's super cool. I think it's cool to collect things. You're a convenience whore. Understandable. Understandable. It's fine to want to live in comfort and convenience, you know? I like living I like living in a place where I can walk to a corner store if I want to. I want to be able to walk to a grocery store. I want to be able to walk where I need to and not have to, you know, take a car fucking everywhere. Clocks are cool, but I don't think I could have that many clocks. My local thrift stores just suck. They never have anything good. There is one that I've been to recently that had some pretty decent ones. Like some pretty decent finds. I found a sweater I really like from there. Harrius got a $10 gigantic monkey. It's a gigantically stuffed, it's a stuffed monkey. It's fucking tall. It's really fucking tall. It's like 6 feet tall. It's huge. The bottle cap collection started as, haha, like Fallout. Understandable. Understandable. Should have been born in Europe. Oh yeah, let me just go into the past and go fucking be born in Europe. Shut up. The quiet course of ticking sets me at ease in the evenings. I think the misaligned ticking would make me nervous. There was a clock in my parents' house, and it would drive me nuts at night. It would drive me insane. Oh, I hated it. So what are your guys' thoughts on boys kissing? Where did the music go? Uh-oh. Where's the music at? It's eerily silent now. It broke. Why is the video not loading? Is YouTube down? Hello? Okay. I don't get any calmer with clock sound in the background, but kissing a boy, it's better. Understandable. It's so much louder. There we go. YouTube is down. Down bad. Oh, the music is gone because the boys are kissing. Understandable. Yeah, I gave YouTube a gay panic. My bad. Oopsies. That's on me. My bad. Blech. Evil 6 be like, haha, I'm 7, the mutant cat. I would never joke lightly about 7. He fucking ate 9. Killed him. Ate him. Snarked him right up. A tragic circumstance. Yeah. An unfortunate set of circumstances. I like that I can just go like this, watch. Like I like the lollipop, it's cute. This is important 6th floor, it is. It is indeed. What about 10? He's fine. He's out there living his life. He wasn't even a war, he just did it. No, he just went crazy and cannibalized him. Yeah, he just went crazy. I'm tired, guys. I'm eepy. You wanna go see a boy? You wanna go see a cutie patootie? You wanna see a cutie patootie? You wanna go... What the fuck is he doing? That's me. You wanna go see a cutie patootie with me? 5 is dead, bro. 5 is dead. 5's dead. We're gonna go raid Cockle. There's our raid message. What's up? Sorry, I'm ending stream. My bad. But hi, Lilium. We're gonna go raid Kako. Thanks for being here, guys. Sorry, I'm like sleepy. I'm just sleepy. I'm fucking tired. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you very much. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, a big announcement on Friday. I'm announcing right now that there's a big announcement on Friday. So yeah, big announcement on Friday. Be there for the big announcement on Friday. Good night, everybody. I appreciate you a lot. Stay fucked up and evil. Bye-bye. Wait, hold up. Did you just fucking call me Unk? What the fuck? I'm not Unk. I'm not Unk. How dare you? Whatever. Good night. Stay fucked up and evil. Whatever. Bye.